Hey, what's up, guys? Joe here. Welcome back to the basement. Earlier today, I was grocery shopping with my son, and I found that Meyer had Hot Wheels on sale for 89 cents a piece. So I bought a few of them that I thought were cool. All of them are production cars, so I've always found production cars to be a little bit cooler than some of the fantasy models that Hot Wheels produce. That's not to say the fantasy ones are, bad, but I personally enjoy cars that I won't necessarily acquire in my lifetime, but can acquire in Hot Wheels form. So, first one I got was the Nissan Fairlady Z. Uh, we'll open that one up here. Yeah, the Nissan Fairlady Z kind of look, it looks kind of like a Porsche. I've never been a fan of Porsches. However, the Nissan Fairlady is one of those classic collectors sports cars. It's uh, I just think it's a cool car, regardless of its paint job or how it looks. It's a cool car that a lot of a lot of collectors would in real life look to have. But I'm not a big fan of the yellow necessarily, but uh, you know, it is a pretty sweet car nonetheless. All the big fender flares on there and stuff like that. So uh, that'll be a cool one to add to the collection. It seemed that the wheels don't seem to spin as smooth as, say, one of the cars made for the Hot Wheels tracks and all that, but we'll give it a go here sometime in the near future, and yeah, we'll see. We'll test that theory, I suppose. All right, what else do we got? Yeah, Focus RS, bright green Focus RS with a giant RS graphic on the side. Uh, I've always liked. I'm always been a sucker for hatchbacks and such. So the Focus RS is one that will always catch my eye. Um, but not necessarily in this color, but the Focus is still a cool car nonetheless, and it's attainable for somebody looking for a car that's in my price range. So the details on it are a little bland. I mean, it has all the lines and stuff like that. It's not as jagged as, say, a real Focus would be, but still cool. Still really cool. Wheels, the axles seem to be a little bit sticky on this one, to be honest with you. So, again, another car that we'll have to test on the track in the near future, but still cool nonetheless. Next up, a 2018 Ford Mustang GT. The paint job on this is slightly ostentatious. First off, that it's bright metal flake orange. Second off, that the graphics on the side, I think, are personally pretty ridiculous. But, a Mustang GT, that's a cool car, in my opinion. So that's why I picked it up. The axles on this one, they're a little bit smoother than I would say the Focus was, but as you can hear that, it's I don't know if that obviously it's rubbing, but it'd be interesting to test this one out on the track as well. Still a cool car. What's next? What's next? As I said before, I'm a sucker for a hatchback. So this is the Volkswagen Golf GTI. This one's obviously a little bit more pimped out, shall we say, with the red wall, metallic red wall tires and such, and the fender flares on there that a normal GTI wouldn't have. Maybe they were thinking rally car when they made this one, or maybe just straight up racer. I don't know. But the axles on this one are nice and smooth. I believe this is one of the cars that is, quote, made for the track, So it's that'll be a pretty cool addition. With its short wheelbase and all, it should make the loops and jumps fairly well, I would say. So we'll test that one again in the near future. Yeah. On to the next. What do we got? The SRT Viper GTSR. A nice, actual race car that you could buy and take out for track days and spend a whole ton of money on upkeep. But yeah, the Viper SRT. It's got the Mopar sticker on there. I don't know if you can see that on there necessarily. Focus a little. But it's got the Mopar sticker and racing number 5 on there and all the racing stripes. So it's got a nice, cool race setup look to it. Once again, the details on it look to be slightly covered up by the paint. The lines are a little, they're a little smoothed over, but you can tell that it's a Viper. It's super cool with the side exhaust there. That's what those little blue spots are there. I don't know if you can see those very clearly or not, but still cool nonetheless. And the last one, this is probably my favorite one, the Skyline GTR. I absolutely love this car in real life. Once again, another car that I probably wouldn't be able to afford in real life, but thank God Hot Wheels makes it. So here it is. A metallic, like army green almost there. The nice racing stripes on top. Pretty cool. I just think that this is a cool car. I know I'm not the only one in thinking that. But it from the outside it's fairly simple, and then if you know anything about the real car, it's quick. It's an awesome drifting car, and I think it looks cool because it's so subtle. They make the new GTRs and stuff like that they look like sports cars. These look like a performance sedan, and I think that's super awesome. So yeah, Nissan GTR, Skyline GTR, excuse me. But yeah, that's what I got today. Like I said, hopefully we'll see all of them on the track fairly soon, and yeah, we'll catch you guys. We'll see you guys back in the basement soon. All right, later on.